how fat you are is irrelevant. Your worth is not based on that. Your worth is not based on the scale. And I've said it in videos before over and over again. I don't know if you've also noticed, but it seems that gym culture, the culture of the gym bros, going to gym, all the gym selfies, the butt selfies that chicks take, it seems to me like it's becoming quite toxic. It's just something I've noticed for myself, but it just seems that it's becoming, when I say toxic, it's far too superficial. It's not about health and wellness and being strong anymore. It seems that the majority of the youngsters, the ones that are posting on Instagram, are seeing gym culture as, I don't know, something to brag about, it's like, look at me, look at me, look at me culture. And it feels to me like it is getting quite toxic. And so for the past month, or just over a month, we went away. And so obviously I didn't go to gym, I was away. And then coming back home, I've been quite resistant to going to gym. And I was wondering, what is going on with me? Why don't I want to go to gym? I mean, I love gym. I've been working out in the gym for the last 10 years, but I started to realize that I'm resisting going because whilst I love it, there's also been a bit of this feeling of superficiality and judgment, and I can't quite put my finger on it, which is why I'm making a video about it. Maybe you resonate. That it's got this, I don't know, not a comfortable feeling. And it used to have such a wonderful feeling for me. So 10 years ago, it's more than 10 years ago now. I would say it's 11 years ago. I started working out in the gym very hesitantly, doing some weight training with a personal trainer. And I did my first competition and I really enjoyed it. But for me, I used the competition just as a motivation, as a reason to stick to the gym and stick with my routine. And it wasn't about the looks. It wasn't about the body. It wasn't about how toned I got. I lost some weight. I firmed up and all that. That was great. But the gym was an outlet and it was fun. It was where I had made some friends and it was all around a good sort of experience. But now it seems competitive. It seems everyone there is trying to outdo one another. It's all about how much do you squat, bro? How much do you lift? I don't know. It just, I know that there are good people and there are wonderful people that go to gym and are at gym, but part of why I'm resistant to going is because I've gained like 2, maybe 3 kgs. And I'm nervous that I'm going to be judged by these people who work out religiously. Like, how dare I bring a slightly bigger frame into the gym? I just feel like I feel a bit ashamed, actually, a little bit less than. I feel like they are not going to just accept me as I am, who I am, a little bit of extra weight. It's quite unsettling, that feeling of feeling like I have to look the part before I go there, which is completely ridiculous. And I know, and I also know logically that probably everyone's wrapped up in their own weight loss and body journeys and they're all worried about themselves. But I do kind of feel judged. There's a judgmental, superficial energy, not by everyone. And maybe that energy is translated far more on Instagram, on social media. And yes, I have in the past followed a lot of fitness people and fitness influencers. And so that has led me to maybe think that more people are thinking like that than maybe is reality. I don't know. It would be interesting to hear your thoughts if you have any, but I am kind of worried that there is this trend of toxicity, of superficiality, of judging people on their looks, their body fat percentage, because really, no matter how much weight we gain or lose, or what our body fat percentage is, how we look, that is not what's important. And this is why I'm here on YouTube. I'm trying to get to what's real, even though I fall into the traps of superficiality. I fall into these traps, and it is easy. You start something for health, and next thing you're down the rabbit hole, and then you're measuring your body fat percentage, and you think, okay, I'm doing well, I'm losing weight, and then you get caught up, or at least for me, you get caught up in that cycle, And that's kind of the world you're in, and that's all you see is body fat percentage, body fat percentage. Did I lose? Did I gain? And you lose sight of the depth of people. I mean, even though I know very well we are not our bodies, it's superficial. Humans are so much more than the external. When you're in it every day and you're working out with mirrors in the gym as well, that's one thing that really freaks me out is the constant mirrors. Everyone's looking at themselves, and I do it too. But I know that how fat you are is irrelevant. Your worth is not based on that. Your worth is not based on the scale. And I've said it in videos before over and over again, even whilst I'm working to maintain a fit and healthy body, I know it's not what makes us worthy as human beings. So this is the message of today's video, that please, if you do go to gym, be careful of getting caught up in that toxic thinking about you have to be a certain body fat percentage, you have to look a certain way. You really, really don't. That is not what's important in life. Life is long. You're only so young and fit and healthy for a certain portion of your life. I'm not saying you cannot maintain that, but things change and priorities change. And at the end of the day, it's who you are at your core, your values, what you believe in, what you stand for, your goodness, your kindness, your trustworthiness, your loyalty, your compassion. These are the things that we really should be working on far more. We do live in a fairly superficial society, or so it would seem, although there are some wonderful human beings. So there are always people out there who are not like that. Thank God. The gym does feel like it's becoming superficial, and I don't know. I might take a year off gym and just see how I feel mentally. I'm wondering and I'm questioning, and so maybe you should question too. Is the gym healthy for my mind? Yes, it's healthy for our bodies, for sure. It's working our muscles and all those good things. But is it healthy for our minds? That's something I'm going to ponder. So I will leave you with that thought. Thank you for watching. As always, please, I hate to ask, but give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Why not? This channel is on a roll and it is growing. And I thank you all. And I do read each and every comment. So thank you for watching. I love you all. Bye. See you in my next video.